Runners arriving at the start here for race 2 at Angers. Plenty of them. Got 13 going over 3,400 metres in this Class 4 hurdle. See the start there just in the distance. Just got to work themselves around this hurdle to trot on over there. Favourites number 3, Positif. Positif for the Nicole stable heads the market at 4.4. Has been easing a little at the head of proceedings. Currently second in at 5s is the 7, La Felicita. And it's 5.8 then for number 11, which is Malicia. Moving upwards to 8.4 for number 1, Dunster Castle. And it's then 8.7 for number 10, Saint Balm. So at the post now. In terms of form, it's limited here, isn't it? Because we've got a juvenile contest. Reputation stable on this occasion. We'll see if any of them have got the talent to match. Right, starting team organising from the ground, coming in. A little bit hot, aren't they, some of these? Might have to take another turn. I don't think the tape's even in position yet. On toes there is Royal Mallorca at the back. Right, there goes the tape stretched across to the starter. Once again, it's going to be a release via hand. Coming in. They're off. Away and racing. Got away pretty cleanly, actually, in the end. Class 4 hurdle here, 3,400 metres. Come onwards to the first. Up and over they pop. Early leader is with Gips in the very pale jacket, through to show the way. La Felicita is running in second. There's a bit of traffic troubles down the order because one or two of the jockeys are screaming out as they went into that turn, trying to give themselves a bit more space. Dunster Castle is handy, but running wide, 3 or 4 deep there as they go over number 2. Down on the inside and hunting up the speed is Malicia in the purple and pink combination. As they quickly come on to the third, up and over they go. Last couple over at the moment, Royal Mallorca's at the back, and also Cascade Castle is another one towards the tail. Jumping quite swift, isn't it? Comes quite quickly between each obstacle, and at that particular one, Galleria Talisca at the back of the field made a right mess of it. Very guessy, diving, but managed to keep in the race, albeit losing ground of 3 or 4 lengths. So it's Gips in front as they pop over the hurdle before the home straight. Gips with the lead, and moving through into second is La Felicita. Third place then is with Malicia, with another length or so to Dunster Castle running fourth. Shakara is on the inside, the orange silk, so wider then is Louisiette in the blue and white. Saint Balm is in between horses as well, predominantly black colours there, touching down right in the middle, right next to Shakara, being followed in turn by April Flower and also Cascade Castle, who's made a couple of spots up. Down to the running rail at the moment, we've got My Favourite Mix, who is following towards the back there. Royal Mallorca also in rear, and obviously after a couple of bad blunders, Galleria Talisca continues to be the overall bat marker. Hasn't really got into this race so far. Positif, the favourite, is buried away right on the inside, so covered up that individual for the Nicole stable. Over to the back straight they go again, and they've just gone back through their starting point here in this second race of the day at Angers. It's Gips in front. Rising ahead at number 9. Picking up neatly there. Not so in rear, My Favourite Mix. Clipping through the top of that particular one. But Gips with the advantage. From La Felicita and also Dunster Castle 2-3. Close behind is Malicia in the purple jacket. Also April Flower starting to improve a little bit. Louisiette is going very wide on the track, right out to the middle there. That won't help save any ground, but it might lead to a bit of better ground. Not sure if it's by design or hanging a little. Still down on the inside is Shakara as well, covered up. Picks up in company with Saint Balm. One or two of these now jostling for position, aren't they? They're trying to angle themselves a run for the home turn, as Gips is still just in front as they rise once more. So Gips the advantage here. La Felicita is coming there quite strongly in second. And third place then on the inside is with still Malicia. They're being followed by Dunster Castle and also Mass Saint Balm, who's between rivals. April Flower is up on that one's outside. Gessie there from Mass Saint Balm. Looking for Positif is still right down the field. Has got loads to do from there. Has got Royal Mallorca in company and my favourite mix in behind. They're turning in. Couple to go. Gips still has the advantage. La Felicita, though, on the outside has travelled quite well to this point. Trying to pick them up as well is Dunster Castle. Still on the inside is Malicia as well, who's now getting a nice gap through there, actually. Coming to the last, Gips has got company. And surging through on the inside is Malicia. Coming up the inside running rail, has nipped through to lead by a half. From Gips in second, front pair are pulling clear, but Malicia has got the turn of speed and will win. Beats off Gips, the pace setter, into second place. These two pulling well clear up the run-in. La Felicita was third in, and a bit of an eye-catcher, Positif, who got rolling too late, was eventually fourth, I believe. Success for the 11. Malicia is beaten off the 4. Gips always up there and vying for it. Front pair pulling clear of La Felicita in third place, and it was Positif who got through for fourth, but it was too late with that effort, wasn't it? Certainly Mull have learnt plenty from the experience. I think that's one to be noting for one next run or one or two runs down the line. Order of finish here in race 2 was 11, 4, 7 and 3.